What is up, my awesome YouTubians? How are you all doing? So today we're going to go and check out our brand new complex. We shall go and see how that is doing, show you all around, and we shall also be blowing up a number of stations today from the SCA. We shall also be carrying out the station hacks, either for the security and probably the cargo. So I'd like to thank Buckaroos for that idea, as I do keep on forgetting to try those things out. So yeah, as always, I would like to thank you all for your support, suggestions, your likes, comments, the subs and everything, as always. I'd also like to remind you guys that if you do want to have a ship in this playthrough, just leave it in the comment section down below. Tell me what ship, what sort of weapons, what would its role be, and if it has any wing members and perhaps their weapons as well. So yeah, remember, if you like what you see, to smash that like and subscribe button like they owe you money. So we might as well just get on with it. Okay, so here we are at our brand new factory with our magnetars doing their thing. It came out pretty good, I think. Alright, it's not a work of art, but you know, for the amount of stuff that is here, I think it came out pretty good. On this side we have like our raw production, so ores, ice, water, the gases. We do have the food and meds also tied over here. I tried to structure it so we have our food and meds pretty much on the top level here. We have our 4 large habitats, because there is quite the number of workforce needed, which was still way under 1,000. I mean, I think we're probably, what, even under 200 for now. I put down 4 of these docks. I thought we were going to have a stupid amount of traffic, but we don't. On this side we have our 4 outputs of each of the things that we are selling: our smart chips, engine parts, hull parts, and the arrays things. So we have, you know, all of those on this side. I probably should have put the dock on the rear, as that is where the raw bits and pieces are coming in. You know, just so it makes sort of sense. But in terms of traffic, as they come from over there, no, I thought I'd put it down here. So yeah, that is our tech factory. We do have the 2 solar power plants on each side. We have a lot of these little guys flying around, doing their thing. So all that's left on this is defense and weapons. So shields and weapons, really. That's pretty much all that is left. So yeah, and there you go. We do have 2 of each storage. I mean, from over here, it looks alright, I guess. I tried to keep things, you know, a little bit balanced. And I tried to slot these just to save some space. So these are on one level, then these are just on a level a little bit higher. Yeah. So that is that. Any comments, tips or suggestions on this is always welcome. Currently we have a level 3 manager, which I probably pulled off something else. So everything else, you know, we are not trading anything. We are restricted trade with everything except for our final product, which looks like our assigned trader to this station, subordinate, is going to go and sell some of these scanning arrays. Smart chips hasn't been moving that much, or the hull parts. The engine parts, I have been seeing some sales, but it's going a bit slowly. As you can see, our profit line is just going up very slow. So yeah, that is that. That's the quick-ish thing of what is going on with our new station. Like I said, your comments and suggestions are more than welcome to help, you know, try to speed up the process of selling stuff, to getting them to the right places. And by right places, like this for example, which is right under our nose, it needs 4,000 smart chips, yet we will probably get our traders to automatically give the smart chips to this place, which doesn't need them. That is something that I have been noticing. These guys obviously have a high demand, whereas these don't. But if these have a higher buy price, they're going to sell it here, which I'm finding quite stupid. If you have all of this demand, then this station should make sure that it has increased its buy price enough that it goes over the wharf here, or this equipment dock. So, having said all of this, we definitely need to go to war with a faction. So my question is, who should we go to war with? I am thinking the HOP. But I would like to hear your suggestions. And that is a lot of little ships. So yes, your comments and suggestions as to who shall we go to war with will be much appreciated. We are currently at 24 with the Holy Order, and we are having some issues with the Paranid with our drug runner. He usually gets caught and this goes down by 1. I didn't want to go to war with the Argons or the Antigons, to be honest. Your thoughts and suggestions on that will be much appreciated. Okay, so we have saved up enough monies. Let's have a look. Is this what I want? Yeah, whatever. We shall see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can we do 10? We will be left with 8. Yes, we can do this. So I scrounged up some money from the stations that we had, done a couple of manual trade runs with the Black Marketeer. Yes. Oh crap! Did I check the crew members? Oh bugger. Okay, so let's try doing this without all of the crashing. We are here on the SGA solar power plant in our little sector. So the storage system, obviously if you hack it, it chucks, you know, stuff that is stored in their containers. Construction line, I'm assuming that this is for drones and missiles. I'm not sure. So I'm going to do one of these and I'm going to see what's going to happen. Did it spew anything out? That is a no. So honestly, I don't know what that does. If it stops or slows down drones. The trade terminal, I'm assuming, is going to give us better deals. Production is whatever the place produces. And then we have this one over here who does absolutely nothing. So unfortunately, there isn't a security terminal. Just to say, you know, I don't know, stop why is it down there? I don't want it down there, man. Well, okay, you do what you feel like doing. I'm not gonna fart around with that. So unfortunately, we can't turn off turrets. And I don't think this place even has drones, to be honest. So that was a bust on our first station. Okay, so what I've done this time, I'm only going to try shoot to disable. I want to see how that is going to work out. Because I'm hoping that they just go for the turrets and they don't waste their torpedoes on the structures. Everything else has been pretty much set up before. Well, that's an escort. Hold up. Well, I got this one as protect position, which is over here. And the Odysseus, what is this one? This one is on patrol, well, because it has been on patrol because it was up here and all that. So everything that is on patrol is probably going to head all the way here, and it's just going to end up chaos and panic and a lot of death and destruction. So I'm going to STFU. I'm going to get the map out the way, and I'm going to say go for it. But I'm just going to sit here and I'm just going to watch the fireworks, to be honest. Because I really don't think there are any drones in this station. So yes, we do have Cold Cut Killer in the background there. The Fly is also with him. We have... what are those? We have the bombers with nosediving the whole station. By the looks of it. So what are they doing? So they're using their turrets this time, which is strange. Why shoot from afar? Or perhaps they're sorting their backsides out. Who the hell knows anymore with this game? Something did get destroyed over here. Well, that is very strange. What? Wait. Give me a sec. So it's got attack the shield Jenny, as you can see. The question is it going to use its torpedoes or is it going to use its turrets? Yeah, he is just not going to use his torpedoes, is he? Alright, so that is all our peregrines. I've set them all now to attack all enemies. So they do have missiles, torpedoes, 42 out of 42. And they're using the heavies. All of them are. So, what is it going to do now? So it's flying away to do its bombing run, which in space, do you really need a bombing run? You can just float there and shoot. So bombing runs to me makes no sense. And there you go, there's the torpedo. Very good. So yes, I honestly don't know why you need bombing runs and strafe runs in space. Especially if you're like 15 kilometers away and shooting torpedoes. So right now everyone is on a free-for-all. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pause it just so it makes a little more sense, attacking. Is to get everyone that is here to be my wingman, which still I really hope that they sort out. So I'm going to do this. I'm just going to say defend. Alright, so I've set everybody up to defend me. I selected them one by one and put them on defend me. Why do I do this? Honestly, I just don't know how they set the game up the way they have. Only so that I can just target this and to get the command to say attack my target. And that is that. So now everybody should focus their fire all together on that one particular thing of the station. So we've got some missiles being fired in there, I believe. Probably from our pulsars. They've got the light smarts on them. Can we get a better look over here? So looks like I've still got a couple of pulsars with the swarm missiles. Even this is strange, like why doesn't this destroyer keep its nose facing the station and using its main guns? And that, as they say, was very anticlimactic, or whatever the hell the word is. It does not want to work. This was very, very dull. So next one, Perlays. I'm just gonna rearm some stuff, probably change some stuff, and I'll bring you guys back in a mo. Okay, so I just had a comment on one of my previous uploads. I think it was episode 14 by PsyQ. He was saying, like, does this still work like X3, where you could lay down laser towers and sell them to a faction, like an opposing faction of, you know, where you put them? Would they attack anything in that sector? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say pop down a Mark 2, so I believe we can pick the Mark 2s up again. So I'll bring you guys back once he gets there. Okay, so I told our behemoth to drop a laser tower, but it looks like the laser tower has decided I am going to stay with the behemoth. That is awesome. So what Sai said, he said, let's sell it to an opposing faction, and obviously the opposing faction of these guys is the HOP. So we have the laser tower selected. Our behemoth is dragging it all over the place because ego soft. I'm going to say sell it to these guys and do sell, and then I'm gonna see quickly over here, it vanished. Alright, so it just vanishes then. It doesn't stay there and ends up, you know, their property. It, you know, literally vanishes. Well, that is that test. So that unfortunately doesn't work. No problem. That is absolutely fine, because I still have another use for these laser towers, which I hope you guys are going to enjoy. Okay, so we are currently in the destroyer that holds all of the laser towers. Now, I'm pretty sure this is going to be in... Wait. Why you do this? What? I didn't tell you to move. You're like on stationary. What the hell just happened? Where did the dock go? Like seriously, why interrupting me when I'm trying to explain something? So what I was going to say was, we are going, or I am going to lay down or put down laser towers here. But the only problem that I can see is the laser towers are actually going to be sticking to our gravity thing. So I really don't know how this is going to play out, to be honest. Even if I'm out of sector, they stick to it. So I don't know if that's a bug or they shouldn't. In my opinion, they shouldn't stick. We might as well just deploy a bunch of Mark 1s. So I'm going to bring you guys back in a moment. Well, it looks like that didn't work also. Our laser towers ended up all over here.
Laser tower.
Which are 28 kilometers away. Oh, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Lordy, 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 lordy. Nothing is working today. Bugger. So having said all of that, I was using the Mark 1s. The Mark 2s, however, it comes out of your docking bay. So far at 3 kilometers, I've managed to put one down. To be honest, I wanted to try to do it just under 1 kilometer. I've forgotten the range of these things. Yes, I know I could probably look at the encyclopedia. And probably if I do look at the encyclopedia, I probably might get also disappointed. Let's have a look. What is the range of the laser towers, please? Mark 2. Yeah. Totally and utterly disappointed. It's like, you know, this is starting to become a norm. Right, let's see. Mark 2 please. And this comes out of our docking bay. Alright, so this is just going to take a little longer than expected. However, I really would like you to go over there. No. Alright, so I'm going to dot a couple of these and see what's going to happen. BRBs. Okay, alright, so I think I'm just going to put down the last 4 because this is getting a little out of hand, especially the whole gravity thingy getting stuck to things. 2, 3, and 4. So that is that. This is going to be a problem, I think. Can you let go of them? Thank you. So the idea is oh, this is not gonna go good. Wait, there's supposed to be much more than 4. Where the hell did they all go? What? Oh, come on, game. Don't do this, man. Oh, wait, they're up there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, I hope. Right, so the idea is that the laser towers pretty much take out all of, or hopefully, well, I know they're not going to take them all out, but hopefully they go for the drones. As soon as they pop up as being red, hopefully they just take out the drones. So I'm going to save here just because I just don't want to lay them all down again. So I'm going to do one of these. I'll set the rest of the ships up and bring you guys back just before the boomy stuff happens. Okay, so I've moved all of our ships close to the laser turrets that teleported over here. So that's like 30 kilometers out. I have currently took control of one of our peregrines, and what I'm going to do is probably just attack one of the one of the turrets, get the drones to spawn, move a little back and see what is gonna actually happen. What sort of light show are we going to see with those laser towers? We should be in range. Wow, this place is full of tracking turrets. Alright, so here goes nothing. So we have launched that into oblivion. I'm going to put myself on reverse. I'm going to click on one of these and one of those and do one of these. And wait. Oh man, look at all of those. Look at them, they're up there. Oh god, this is gonna be nasty. There it comes, there it comes, there it is, and it's going to go, and all hell is about to break loose. And there's a laser, there's a laser. There's lasers everywhere. Oh my god, what is... Okay, so that is was that a... I can't tell if those are drones. Obviously, I did have to put these laser towers right where the turrets are. Alright, I just need to... Oh crap, wrong button. I just need to double check to see where we are. Do that. So we are about 16 kilometers away. Fair enough, that is good. We are at a full stop. And, oh man, the laser towers are also going against the civs. The civs are also in danger. But, are they focusing? Mostly a defense drone, which is somewhere over here. Oh, that one. Who in God's name? Who the balls? Who said that you could come here and do such a thing? Huh? Huh? Who the hell switched behemoth this? Oh, you literally just charged over, didn't you? You... Could you please not do that? So, he's recalled, he's recalling. That's a Nodin. Why is there a Nodin over here? Well, that looks like a load of drones have actually died to these turrets. Why do you have to do what? Why? Nodin? Seriously. Let's see. Where are you? You little... So, what I think I'm going to do is... just use the peregrines for now and see what they can knock out in terms of turrets. Okay, so that is all of our peregrines sorted out. I am on one, so I shall also be participating in the whole turret destruction. We have set them all to attack all enemies and shoot to disable. As we did last time, they did go for the turrets. They kept on going for the turrets, which was, you know, pretty much what I wanted. They did stay out of range, I believe. So that is that. Hopefully none of the other numpties decide, you know, to be heroes and come and join in the mess. So I'm going to do this and that. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to leave it in the hands of our other bombers. I am very curious to see what is going on over here, to be honest. I just want to see, you know, what the hell is going on. Now, with all the tracking turrets that there is here, I don't think I noticed any missiles. Have they shot them all? I doubt it. I'm pretty sure, as these are stationary targets, that they would have hit them. I am assuming. So here we go. We have our first torpedo coming to say hello, SCA base. How are you doing? There is a lot of, well, things floating around, but still we are currently shooting, or they are trying to probably target something behind this cross section here. Now, this is one of the things that I said on the forum, like, you know, the bombers, they need to double check their line of sight. If there is something in front of it, stop shooting, you know, bloody torpedoes. Oh wow, the laser towers literally took out the dock. I see what they're doing. They are trying to attack the usual thing. As you can see down below here. No, you can't see it now. As you can see, you see this? That is what they're focused on. So it's not they were choosing to attack that. God, can I tell them to attack something else? Like, can I say attack this, that, or the other? No. So no, I cannot tell the laser tower to do anything. So he is doing whatever he feels like doing. Our peregrines, I have no idea. Well, that was very anticlimactic, and there goes another turret from our peregrines. Very good. You are improving. But this though, this is upsetting. Just having these guys only targeting that center when there is all of this to shoot at and all of the surface targets. But they did clean up the drones, which was nice. So after our bombers have taken out a sufficient number of turrets, looks like we do have some things getting a little close, but I really don't think they have any missiles. Or if they did, they shot them all and totally missed our laser towers and wasted them all. At least that is what I am hoping. And there goes a torpedo, perhaps. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to come and I'm going to test out and see, do they have anything? Hello. Oh no, those are the laser towers. Those were ships. Okay, so we should be in range to get a missile in the face, right? The Sims, they're dying to the laser towers. Oh, that was awesome. It's like bzz, 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 dead. So what are they doing then? Well, you know, this is I'm finding this interesting. I know it's not a lot of action going on. It was very anticlimactic. Oh, for God's sake, you know what I mean. Just pick that up though. I want one of these. All right. Well, enough messing around. Let's just do a little pause here. So we are here. We are going to say, would you? Ah, right. Yeah, I have to put them in a wing to say attack the current thing. So yeah, I had a comment on the forum like, why don't you just sort of select that and like target one of these, because and as you can see, I went to click T on that module and then use this guy to attack that target. But as you can see, we don't get it. We don't get attack this target, or you know, or I just get that if I right click on that module. So in order to do what I usually do is find myself, which is here. So I am wing 12, and just add them. So I'm going to do that and I'll bring you guys back in a mo. Okay, so now we have all of our ships in one wing under me, so they are set to defend me. I can do T and I target that, right click, and then I have wing attack my target. Now that really needs to be tweaked up, checked out, because honestly we should not need to set everything in one wing under the player's control to say attack my target. Alright, so with all that set up, let us find a nice perch. Actually, we don't really need to, we can just stay in our peregrine and just enjoy the view. But yeah, like I said, it is a big shame that every ship is drawn to that rather than the module. This, in my opinion, should just be attached to a module. Any module, it could be random. So as soon as that gets destroyed, it's moved to something else. Hello, what are the laser towers shooting at now? Hold up, let me see. Well, no, the wrong button. What are you shooting at? Did I even select it? I hope I selected it. No, I didn't.
Order completed.
Ah, balls, I totally missed it. Well, looks like they're going for civilians now. I'm not going to complain, though. I mean, I say now, but that is only because they had a new target popping up in red. So it looks like they do have a preference. Hello, we have a turret shooting somewhere. But this is nice to see, though. Ah, finally, someone is using their main guns over there. Well, that looks like that station is sorted out. Oh god, where are we? So now it looks like our laser towers is just going to be picking on civilians. I am not going to complain because they drop containers. Mr. Goat Cut Killer, would you mind doing this? Well, it looks like some of our stuff has taken a beating. Now, could that be due to crossfire? Maybe. So I'm going to see how much stuff we can pick up, and I will transfer all of the goods to our factory, our station, and then I shall, oh god, to pick up all of those laser towers. If we can, we should be able to. I should be able to we should be able to pick them up? Question mark. Okay, so that is finally all of the bloody laser towers. That was an epic drag to have to deactivate them and collect them all one by one. Oh my god, please say collect all bloody laser towers and lay, I don't know, we need a method to say like, you know, lay down mines, and you should input like like a row amount and column amount, and if you want it to be on the y-axis, so the y-axis it would be like facing that way, so you'd have a square like that, or on the x-axis, which would be under here, you know, a flat square under you. And you should say, like, you know, you want a row of 10 by 5, for example, and it will set them all out at the proper range so they don't blow each other up. And the same could be done for laser towers as well. Or in a circle, you'll have its own formation thing, and you can just tell it like lay down 10, you know. And then you just go around and say pick them all up again after you're done with it. But that is just a suggestion. For now, they have to fix all the bugs. I don't know when and if they would ever listen to suggestions, but, well, we shall see. So that is all those bloody things taken care of. We have one more left, the pharmaceutical goods. And for that, I want you all to give me your suggestions. How should we take it out? If no suggestions pop up, I will probably just go dot the turrets with bombs and see what happens. If drones pop up or not. So that will be that. So I hope you guys stay tuned and come back to watch that happen. We need to go to war with a faction. You guys need to tell me which faction. It could be these, to be honest. Nobody likes these at all, really. And or we'll just take over this sector and set up a little blockade for the Xenons over here, with a station or two. So hopefully they would attack the stations, and then our stations would have enough firepower just to take them all out. At least that's the idea. I would like to see that. I would like to see a built thing defending a gate from the Xenon K, for example, and fighters. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see that happen. And then we could reproduce that even on the rest of this idiot, the HOP. So that's that idea. Hopefully you guys can tell me a little more if there is an actual way of farming the upgrades, the modifications. I was over here killing off their civilian ships, and I picked up a few of the low end weapon caliber things, and that is that. Our stationy thing over here, I have no idea what it's doing. It does not want to send any of one of our 2 gas miners to go and pick up methane. I don't know why. It is driving me absolutely and utterly bonkers. But it is making money. We are currently at 33 million sitting inside this tech factory. So we are selling stuff. Looks like this dude, he wants to come and he wants to... This is one of my all traders for all the sectors kind of thing, except for any of the drugs. And he wants... What? Medical supplies? I'm not even selling medical supplies. Oh, come on, man. What is this nonsense? You're like surprised that something is happening, but that something is working, but then you check and it's like, no, I'm not working properly. Of course not. Look, restrict trade with other factions. Why does my ships have to... Whatever, man, do your thing. I don't care anymore. That's it. So for now, my awesome YouTubians, I think I have recorded, I think I have enough recorded, and it's going to be a pain in the neck to edit down into 30 minutes. So for now, I'm going to say thank you again for all your support, your likes, comments, and everything else. And as always, please leave your comments and suggestions as to how to improve, what you guys want to see, and so on and so forth. And if there is something else you'd like me to game and record, let me know in the comment section below. So if you like what you see, remember to smash that like and subscribe button like that your money. I am going to catch you on the next one. Hopefully you guys will give me a number of ideas to use on that next station and who we should go to war with. So I'm going to catch you all on the next one.